people of the internet, and welcome to another CNC video, because those things are rare nowadays. Right, so, as you can see in the title, CNC has reached 2,000 subscribers, and
Whoa!
And to illustrate that, I will do that with my friend Cameron. Say hello, even though that you already said whoa.
Whoa! Yeah, me. Hello.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
So yeah, we did, well, I say we. Cameron did this video a really long time ago in, like, July 2014, where basically I had sent Cameron an early version of a character that we would later come to know as Robert, and he passed him off as Logan from Dinos and Discoveries.
It's the character from Dinos and Discoveries, Logan.
But this was when we
Which hadn't come out yet.
Look, this is when we didn't see his promo. It was just like that black outline on the website.
Yeah, it was just like, Logan. I remember that, because that's in the 1 year Welshie.
Logan! Oh yeah, I was Welsh back then.
Yeah. If I can find that video, I will re-upload it to CNC, either unlisted or public. Either way, you'll see. We are recording this ahead of time, when the channel only has 1,900 subscribers, although we are prepared for once. He says probably not going to edit it until after the milestone, but whatever. So, here's Robert. And for those who have seen the video...
1,908 so far.
Ooh, there's some time context. But yeah, as you can see, Robert's got a lot of trucks.
Wow!
In fact, he has 2,000 of these trucks.
Because why not?
And if you know the iOS, we are very far from the other side of the iOS. So, this is where Robert finishes. This is where the train starts. so
all the way from Titton's Sheds to, like, Ellsbridge Harbour is how long the train is.
Oh, God, I need to go out. Ah! I did the weird thing. Oh, I pressed... Oh! I did the Railworks thing where you press M, I think it is. But,
you fool.
Yeah, instead of just going, like, out with the scroll wheel, which you can only do from, like, trains 12 up. But anyway, we have a cavalcade of engines, as did Cameron in that really old video, which is now 4 years old this July. Holy crap.
I'm probably lost forever.
Yeah, maybe. Because Cameron lost the USB that I gave to him when we met up. But whatever.
You got the hard drive that might have it on there.
Yeah. So, the cavalcade that we have here is the latest representations of the best of each of the Steam team and a couple others. I think... Oh, hold on, 2014. That would have been... Most of these would have been the same. Duck wouldn't have been there. But some of these are obviously, like, sort of workshops and, you know... Oh, no! Why isn't Cameron's thing there? Oh, did I not say
It doesn't matter. It doesn't... No, it doesn't matter. We don't need to use it.
Fine.
It's bad anyway.
Fine. Okay, so we have Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby, Doug, Oliver, Donald, Douglas. I thought I might have put them the other way around. Emily, Red, Rosie, Bill, Ben, and Ginty. Everything here is SO3D or sort of workshops, or Xavier's and Cameron's and Adam's. So yeah, for those people who are asking, and these are the S&M wagons. So as you can see, I've bought the game.
Of them.
Yeah, and they're pretty low poly, which is half the reason why I picked them. Also, this is on my new computer, which is another update, which I think I mentioned.
Better than mine, so angry.
Yeah, but then your computer in 2014 was a pile of crap. So
it wasn't even a computer, it was like a laptop.
Well, yeah, technically computers, but yeah, whatever. And on his computer, his game crashed with 1,000 trucks when he got to Kildane. Today,
yeah, because
we are going to
Kelsthorpe.
Kelsthorpe! Yes! I nearly forgot what it's called. What?
I legit thought you were waiting for me to say it.
No, I just completely blanked.
Oh, curse you, rat carrion.
Oh, I've been working on my own route too much. Right. So, the easiest way.
You only made it to Crosby.
Yeah. Well, Ellsworth soon, but that's another story. Wait, hold on. No. There. Okay, Trainz is being weird. So that's the flying can that I used in the intro. Let's just delete that, because this is the beauty of Tane, where we can delete things, not just have to derail them out of nowhere. So, Robert will be at the front, or as Cameron put it, Logan, because that's a funny soundbite to reference. So, just for those who haven't clicked, every single one of these trucks is one of you, one of our faithful subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. So yeah, I'm just gonna run along the length of the train. You know, this is quite long. Hold on, I need a Control H. Has that gotten rid of it? Control H. There we go. Okay. So, oh, why is that not? Oh, that's weird. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pause. So, yeah, this is all the trucks. That's a lot of trucks. It's a lot of trucks. It's a lot of trucks. I'm really glad that SA3 sets their points like properly, because if this was on my route, it would just be. It wouldn't go this far. Oh god, there was a break. Oh, that was just it loading. Lol. So yeah, and I forgot to mention this. Because I was in the middle of, and then I got sidetracked. I'm using my new computer, but I've got Tane on the lowest settings. So, at the moment, if I look at Task Manager, it is using about 30% of the GPU power.
Nice.
That's insane. Specs will be in the description in some form or another, because I did research. It's fun. Right, so let's go all the way back, because this is fun. Whee!
Sure.
Whee! Oh my god, this is so long. Oh yeah,
E.
Henry's tunnel hasn't been fixed. Oh well. And there we go. So. Okay, Robert's whistle isn't working. That's fine.
Oh, hi, I'm Robert. Peep peep. See, it's a whistle.
Yeah, there we go. So, the challenge for today is to get to Kelsthorpe Road without crashing in any shape or form, whether it's the game, the engine, this video. Yeah. So,
Sweet.
Would you like to count us down, Cameron?
5, 7, 12. The letter 3, 2, 1. Go!
Hooray! Oh god. I don't even know if it's gonna move. I haven't tested this. I tested this in Surveyor.
It's moving. Wait, go back along the train so you see if like every individual truck like starting to move.
Oh my god, okay, so hold on. Oh my god, these haven't
See, they're not moving yet, so like the train's gonna catch up. That's the thing. Wait, go to the other end, because what if they're not pushing
look.
you?
Look!
Oh my Jesus.
Oh no, oh no. Oh, it's slipping back. Why are you slipping back?
Your mic is dying, by the way.
Oh no. Okay, so Robert is moving forward. That is good. Now, is the back of the train moving at all? Okay, Trainz is being buggy. It really doesn't like this. It really doesn't want to do this. But I'm forcing it. Okay. Oh my god, they've moved!
Oh, they're moving!
Ah! Whoa, wait, hold on. What happened to the rest of the cavalcade? It's just all of.
I think what might happen was that they were squeezed to the point where they couldn't move, because those engines have different engine specs compared to the SI3.
The train's moving!
So they were probably all, like, squeezed to death.
That's half the reason why I put on so many engines, was just so everything...
Oh, I can see your screen now! I can see your screen!
Oh my god, it's lagging so bad. Okay, let me just stop.
Wait,
screen
stop.
sharing.
Yeah, stop screen sharing. I can see.
There we
Okay.
go.
I can see what you see.
Okay, so Robert has barely moved. The game is lagging so bad. It's on the lower settings. Come on, GPU, actually work.
Okay, where are we now? Robert still hasn't moved.
Whoa, Robert is speeding up. Okay, I think for, like, lag purposes, I need to stay with Robert, because otherwise the whole thing will just explode. This is 2,000 trucks! Every truck is a subscriber. Holy crap.
We wrote your names because we looked at the thing. In fact, no, I'm going to go on the channel and I'm going to, like, look through our subscribers and do, like, subscriber appreciations.
Oh no, that's 2,000! Well, not even 2,000.
I'll scroll down and we'll do, like, cute little shout-outs or something, I don't know.
You know what? No, I won't. Because I was about to say a thing, which I definitely won't do. I'll put everybody's name in the description. No, I won't.
No, you won't. I'm just going to look at subscribers and I'm going to read out a bunch of names.
Don't. We've got talking points.
As a thank you to people who have subscribed.
You know what, Cameron? You know what?
Oh, Curtis, we got an update. We got an update.
What?
Hang on. We've, damn it. We jumped from 1,000... Hang on. It's just... Okay. Oh, we jumped from 1,908 to 1,911.
Wow.
Wowee.
3 people subscribe. What if, during this special, we get to 2,000 subscribers? Cameron?
Sorry, what?
What if we get 2,000 subscribers while we're recording this video?
Why don't we do what now?
What if we get 2,000 subscribers while recording this video?
I doubt we will, but that would be cool.
Tweet about it on Twitter.
But I'll keep us on... I'll keep it on regular updates.
You've got 3,000 subscribers!
Like, for example, some of our favourite subscribers, like Matt the Minecraft Gamer.
Oh god. Our audience.
Or
why?
Or The Undertaker 1468.
Oh. Okay, so I got better frame rates by increasing the draw distance. My computer's weird. Because apparently we're doing 11 FPS. Why?
Can't forget some of our top 10 subscribed 4 months ago with 99 subscribers, Blodgefan 13. Can't get enough of him.
Oh. So, right. Yeah, go.
I was gonna say, Primus Fan 2004 has a sick profile picture.
Okay. So I've got some talking points as we head towards Ellsbridge, where I said, oh no, lost coaches, or shit, what did I say? That famous quotable line that everyone seems to quote from Race 1, our first video.
Oh, damn it! What? But my coach is derailed, but my engine's still going.
Oh no, my coach is derailed, but my engine's still going.
Please don't say that, because then Robert's gonna derail at Ellsbridge.
No, he won't, because I've turned derailment off. Have I turned derailment off? I didn't check this. Say. Oh my god, I didn't turn derailment off. Okay, now it's off. Okay, so I have some talking points of things that we haven't really talked about in the Boxing Day race, or since the last Trainz race, which was 10 months ago according to YouTube. Came out in March.
Whoa!
So, right, so going through Ellsbridge.
He's slowing down. He sounds like he's slowing down.
Oh, he does. He's doing 16.
Oh no!
That's alright. Anyway, so, our first talking point. Now, Cameron doesn't know these, because I wanted his, like, first instant reaction. Cameron, I want you to just give your reaction as soon as I say the topic point, and then we'll discuss it a little bit. Big
You're
World,
like,
Big Adventures.
You're buzzing out, so I couldn't hear a word you said.
Okay, well, stop watching my Steam recording thing, because Discord was fine.
I still can't hear you. Going.
Oh my god.
And fine.
Okay, Robert, why are you slowing down?
I don't know.
Alt tab? No, it's not Alt tab. Ah, wrong one. Alt, no. Shift tab. Aha! There we go.
You sound better now.
Stop. There we go. No more watching me, because it's lagging my game. There we go. Karen, is this better?
The broadcast ended, but okay.
Yeah. Watch on Discord, because it's better.
Okay.
Right. So can you hear me?
Yes.
Good. Right. First talking point. Big World, Big Adventures.
Oh boy.
Is that your reaction statement?
Well, I could go on about it, but like...
Okay,
yeah, that's probably...
Look, I'll give my very quick, brief opinions. I hope it's good. But what I wish was good was the toys, because that's where the competitors are winning, and Robert is slowing down. Why are you slowing down?
Oh, god damn it, those competitive Roberts. Grr.
You know what? I think Robert needs some help.
Looks like you need some help! Any UK kid should know that. If you don't, I will get really upset. No, not him. Why? Well, I mean, I did try to release him, but then Xavier had a bitch fit.
Oh my god!
I'd rather had a leaked,
No!
leaked instead of a proper one, but okay. See,
Come
look
on!
what you've done. That's not my fault. You did that to yourself.
Ah! Oh no!
Well, that's all, folks.
No!
Look what you've gone and done.
No!
You've actually... Look what you've... This was supposed to be a 2,000 sub celebration. Look what you've done.
Wendell, you ruin everything!
Okay, so this is now currently a 1,912 subscriber celebration. Look what you've done.
What have you done, Wendell?
No, not what has Wendell done. What have you done? You
Robert!
Well, that's all, folks.
No! We are gonna talk until Trainz sorts itself out. Because I can't actually do anything. I don't think I can actually get out of the game. Right. Second talking point in the meantime.
I didn't get to say my part about Big World, but okay.
So, go with Big World, Big Adventures.
In all honesty, everyone's just freaking out about it, saying like it's bad, it's terrible. I agree with people that I'm not fond of Thomas, you know, having to go to Africa and North America and like fucking flying everywhere. But I'm like, every time there's a new Thomas production, I go into it with high hopes. I'm not going to be like, Thomas does something I don't like, it's bad instantly. I mean, the same happened with Great Race, the same happened with Genuine on Sodor. They're like, oh, the trailer looked bad, this is going to be a bad movie. But then when everyone watched it, they're like, oh, that was actually pretty good, I enjoyed it.
But the thing is, the Great Race, I instantly thought, this is fun. But there are parts where it's really weak, and it's really shit.
Yeah. It was a lot of filler.
But like,
I don't
Journey
know
on
why it
Sodor, like the first, I think it's 15 minutes is shit. But then after that, it's actually pretty good. Bar like the experimental engines. Like the stuff with the steelworks, like pretty much. I Wanna Go Home, sung by Thomas, is like the emotional peak, and like
You can tell he really wants to go home.
it was really good. And then
I love that. It's one of those, like, you know, sad, like, oh, montagey, blurry scenes, and suddenly, blah, 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 like, picking up the beat.
Where are you, Annie and Clarabelle?
But that's old.
I just left in the shed. Yeah, I was gonna do a Jinty parody of that, but then I was like, nah, it's old news by the time I thought of doing it. Right, second
It's funny
talking
because I'm
point.
still working on JBS stuff after like a year.
Yeah, well. Thomas goes to Nick in the US. Thoughts?
I don't really care since I'm not like a fan of. Well, it's not that I'm not a fan of Nick. Like, I just don't really care, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than PBS from what I understand, and with this, because the main reason why Season 8 was so bad was because it had to meet PBS requirements for being a certain length, and they double up episodes as well, and do weird shit like that. But on Nick, everything's in like 60 FPS, and actually scheduled at a good time, apparently.
I never really understood that. Why was it like an episode? I did like that, you know, it was an episode, a segment, another segment end. But then it's like, because I swear, like, I was watching like season 7 back to back, and then on YouTube, and then it auto played to like a PBS airing of like, it was like Scruff's Makeover, and then it like jumped to like Samson Sent for Scrap. It was like you jumped between like, so it was like Scruff's Makeover.
Yeah, they did that with season 8.
Was...
They aired season 7 and season 8 alongside each other.
Yeah, like that's what I didn't really understand.
Yeah.
But then like with Nick, it's actually like formatted.
And apparently they're going to take over the distribution rights as well. So that means that the US will finally get some good quality DVDs, which is good. And I'm happy for them. But I want Blu-rays of the specials in Australia, please? Like, fuck's sake. Anyway. Thomas Wood.
It's... I get the concept they're trying to do. They're trying to make it actually look like wood, but then they've kind of fucked up because it doesn't look like wood. It literally looks like they cheaped it. It looks like they cheaped out on it and didn't finish it just so they'd save money. But then when I first saw them in the TCC, they had like a really plasticky look to it, and I was like, I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah. I think... Okay. The funny thing is, the prank Thomas Wood, Thomas, looks better than the actual Thomas Wood, Thomas. Apart from, and this is a key difference, the way that they've done the splashes on the Thomas Wood Thomas makes the Thomas look good-ish. Because it has that sort of Ryan sort of sandbox configuration, and it looks kind of cool.
Which is nice. That's nice. Good. I like how they actually made it, like, gave them sandboxes, whereas before it was just, like, in the same piece.
I mean, I like certain aspects of what they've done, but what I really don't like is just... You look at the packaging, you look at the character, and you think that is a cheap pile of crap. It's just wood with some stickers. Whereas the original Thomas Wooden Railway was painted wood with bits of plastic where they couldn't use wood, or where they couldn't effectively use wood. And yes, there were jokes about, you know, Thomas Plastic Railway. Sorry, there was a mosquito. That's what the clapping was. But like, yeah, I really need to get a wooden railway pre-2017 Percy, or like,
just so you can get the face.
Yeah, just so I can get the face. Anyway, moving on.
If I can successfully 3D print mine, I'll send you mine.
Nice. Okay, so now we're getting on to more recent news. SI3D closure.
Ha.
Is that
So,
it?
well, I get people would be upset because, you know, it's one of the best sites out there, and you know they've been there. They've been there since MST Noodle shutting down his site, so like we were like, you know, really grateful for their work.
Yeah.
And yeah, they were coming up in like 8 or 9 years, and 9. Oh, damn.
10 years
And,
next year.
Yeah, which is a shame because they've been going for so long, and you know they've brought us so much great content. But then, is it such a big loss that they closed down? I mean, the last release we got was nearly a year ago, back in Easter, which was the Railway Series pack, which I don't blame them for because there was 2 engines and like 4 pieces of rolling stock and half a route, and you know that's like quite a big pack.
It's a full enough route.
Yeah, but that kind of stuff we would have gotten like over the span of a year. So that's why I don't blame them for not uploading much last year. But I mean, the times between their uploads is so inconsistent and so long.
Oh my god!
Oh, Trainz is working again. That's cool.
I knew it! Ha!
We had to wait like what 10-15 minutes just talking.
Yeah, I knew this would happen. I totally didn't think that Trainz was like dead. Yes! Right. Were you finished?
Yeah, so like I'm sad that they've gone, but I'm not like so sad. I'm like, oh my god, we're like Trainz forever. I mean, you know, there's other sites, you know, Solar Workshops, the Railway Works,
Wink.
and all those, you know, other great sites. Yeah, but then like, I don't know why, but people were just compelled to be like, hey Cam, since SI3D shut down, you can release your stuff. I was like, what? No. What does SI3D closing down have to do with my stuff? I mean, I get people want my like CGI models like the working one. I may release some more in the future, I don't know. But for some reason, everyone was kind of compelled, like, Cam has models, maybe this will make him release his, since there's not going to be any more. I mean, that's why I released... That's why I released Toby. That's why I released Toby, because, you know, like, there isn't going to be the 2012
Complete the 3D
Toby.
face. Yeah.
Yeah. No, because Workshops did their Percy Gordon. I thought, I've got Toby, I'll just stick him in game and release him, so then everyone can have, like, a 3D face Toby. But then the thing was that orthos... Thanks. But the orthos are, like, really small compared to, like, every other scale, so that's why Toby looks, like, extremely small. And I will fix that in the future. Like, I will do, like, a bigger version, just then he, like, fits in a bit more. But, yeah. What about you, Curse? Are you devastated that SI3D left us?
Well, I posted a astoundingly popular tweet on Twitter, which from memory has gotten like 150 likes, like 50 retweets. Mind you, SIF retweeted it, which made me very happy. It's literally all they've retweeted about SI3D's closure, which is really interesting. Anyway, and basically, the way that I see it, because I do lots of route building, and this part of SI3D is important to me, you can't get the buildings or the routes anymore. So if I release a route with it in, and someone who's just bought Trainz, say the day of SI3D's full closure, they can't use any route that has been made.
Unless you add the dependencies with them.
Which I won't do, ever, because the thing is, I think shutting down SI3D is a really good way of getting people off their backs about, oh, when's the next release? Oh, is this for this thing? And that's completely ingenious, but if that's not the case, and they're gone forever, that's fine. Because, as you said, Cameron, there are loads of other content websites, and I am so happy that Solar Workshops and the Railway Works, used to be called Railway Works 3D, but now it's the Railway Works.
Haha, yes, Revamp. Go check it out on the website.
Yeah.
That's why, if people are saying the link's broken, that's because it's a new HTML. It's not Railway Works 3D. now just the railway works.
Yeah. They shut down. So now we're left with the big hole. But yeah. Oh my god, Wendell and Robert are slowing down. Why? Come on,
Probably
keep
because
going.
of all the... I think once they get to Crosby, they'll be able to like speed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because like the stretcher track.
But yeah. Oh, it's because they're going around a corner.
Oh. Quick, more private models. Don't add.
Oh, I have one more! No, I don't. I don't want to risk it, because then we have to wait 10 minutes.
Do you have any of my stuff that you can use that I haven't sent out yet? That hasn't been leaked?
No, because you don't send me that. But, I've got Cobe, but that's... Yeah, no.
Yes.
Anyway, speaking about sites that aren't SI3D which deal with Trainz content, the Railway Works.
That's me. I would like another disclaimer, because James had to do this yesterday and I'm doing it now for CNC watchers. The Railway Works isn't based nor a revamp of Tidmouth Bay 3D or Knapford Railway or like Knapford Works.
Yeah.
The Railway Works was Nathan's idea so he could produce his Trainz content. He only invited me and James over because Railway Works was doing really poor and like no one was making content except for me and James. So Nathan invited us over so we could do some site management, Discord management, and adding some of our own Trainz stuff.
Haha! Gauges on the front.
So please note, we are not any incarnation or recarnation of Railway Works. Knapford Works. I get them mixed up. Knapford Works. That was Aiden's site. Railway Works is Nathan's. We're not related at all in any way. Thank you for your time.
Okay, well I've got Red, Rosie and Gator on the front of the Wendell and Robert train, just to get things going a bit faster. Because your Red Rosie is fucking nice. Right, so basically, wow, this is really loud now, I need to turn down Trainz a bit, because this is loud. Cameron, you still there?
Hello!
Okay, good. So, the reason why I bring up the Railway Works is because my roots are now there. Yeah, no one cares. But what's really important is that the CNC Hub, which you may or may not know is CNC's official website, link in the description, does have my roots, and currently Railway as of recording, doesn't have anything exclusive yet. Soon I'll be getting, I think it's James, to upload the route that I was going to use for the CNC Halloween special, and probably still will use, but I've used it in the goods engine, and it's a good route. I want to release it. So yeah, that's coming, or has come. Hooray, tenses. So yeah, and my hybrid iOS is there, which is for Tane SP2 only. There's a model railway route, which is for, there's one for Trainz 12 and then one for Tane. The one for Tane is for Farquhar 1, and then the other one is for Tane.
Because Tane is now becoming the master race.
Yeah, and it's the best. It just is. And when Trainz 2018 or Trainz Next comes out, I'm getting it instantly.
Yeah.
If it's a good
If
price.
people are like, oh, but Tane's like so, you know, hard to use because you just use it on the lowest setting. It's still usable.
Which is
not
what
look
I'm
the best.
doing. I'm using it on the lowest settings.
That's the lowest settings, and yet it still looks okay. You don't need all
Yeah.
these fancy shadows and everything to make it look good. It's just
Look,
a version of Trainz.
Personally, I'd be happy with people just turning up the anti-aliasing to about 4 or 8. And then that's fine. Everything else you can keep on low. You don't need shadows. I only have shadows because it looks kind of prettier. And because for some reason my computer just works better with shadows. It's weird. I need a...
It's really weird when it does that.
No, but like, my GPU doesn't use it... Like, it isn't being used 100% of the time if I don't have shadows on. But if I have it turned all the way up, it will use everything. It's really weird. Anyway. I'll talk about my computer at the end of my talking points. Talking point number... whatever. Speaking of a character, which is in this convoy. Cameron, would you like to talk very briefly, or in depth, whichever you prefer, about several Wendell leaks and drama surrounding it?
Yeah, it's kind of like gotten to the point where Wendell's now high sensitive. Talk about him, you get arrested. Fuck you, Blaine.
Yeah.
But then, and Ron, fuck you too. But I just got to the point where Wendell's being leaked so much that I'm like, what's the point of just trying to keep it private when I should just, release it? So I tried to release it, having like a nice gesture because everyone kind of links it towards me. And then I was like, hey, I've released Wendell, I hope you enjoy. It's gotten to the point where it doesn't have the same sentimental value as it does now because of how mistreated it's been. And then I was like, yeah,
how old the model is now. So.
Yeah. It's a year, and I still have no update.
Yeah.
It's been a year, I got that, and still no update. He had to fucking cancel it. But no, I put it on the website, everyone's like, yeah, I hope you enjoy. And then, suddenly, backlash. I'm just trying to do something nice. But then it was like, you didn't ask Xavier for permission. It was like, well, he said, and I quote, the guy that leaked the models is a hero. And I'm just like, mate, you're being really fucking stupid. Just because you have some grievance against me doesn't mean you can be, or hi, it's like my model. I have what right? It's like, yeah, but it's my character, so technically I should have a say in it too. It's 50-50.
Yeah, also I've added Boko and Percy onto the cavalcade, just so it's not going like 6 miles per hour. So yeah, and I was going to do this as a live stream, but my internet on my new computer is really bad because my house is weird. Right. Yeah, that was Cameron's 2 cents on Wendell leak. What is it, 4?
It's like the 4th time this year.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. Like, what was it? It was your tweet with pictures of text, and you were like, oh, the time with blah blah blah, and then that, and then that, and then that, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! Your life must be hell! Mind you, since I've been on the railway works, and I've released routes, I have had almost daily DMs and tags of people being like, this thing doesn't work, the route. And I basically have to explain to them, some things are in Tane, some things aren't.
You're gonna have to
get Tane.
You're gonna have to get used to that. Yeah,
I know, I'm not. Because, my content was on a really unpopular site. And then, yeah.
Anyway, that's the thing, people really can't read, because on the site we do have it saying, for Tane, for Trainz 12, for what version it works, and people still don't listen.
Well, it doesn't say for 12, it just says nothing. Which is something that I want to talk about, but that's for VIP chat. Right, so the last 2 points are sort of more not talking about other things, but it's more like CNC and what's happening. And essentially, I've named this talking point CNC's future releases, because there are some releases to be coming up. As of talking, as of recording this video, the most recent video is... What is the most recent video? Oh yeah, it's the Australia Day video, which I made in like an afternoon, because I thought it was funny. And essentially, yeah, I've been working on some really old CNC videos which never came out. Basically, it's Race 5 and all of its previous versions, which we mentioned in the final Race 5. Basically, we did the first race, which was a Thomas and Bertie race, which was suggested by a commenter on, I think, Race 4 or something? Or Race 1? I can't remember. And basically, Cameron was Bertie and I was Thomas. Cameron kept crashing, so he had to do lots of false starts, and then when it came to editing, I just couldn't be bothered. So, next race. So, the next one was then a Thomas and the Breakdown Train, / The Adventure Begins race. which was going to be sort of our other version of our 30th anniversary of the TV series race, because that did really well. It is still our most popular video as of recording, which is ridiculous because it's our second video ever. So yeah, we kind of missed the boat on that, and I really didn't want to edit that one either because it was complex, it was long, it was boring, and even me now editing it is just, ugh, it's horrible. Mind you, the basic editing is done, it's just all the fancy other edits, like bits of music, bits of graphics, and things that make the races less boring. Oh god, this video is going to be a pain to edit, because by my calculations we've been recording for like over half an hour. Anyway. Yeah, so that's 2 videos that I've mentioned. There's a third, which is the race which had a trailer but never came out, which was the Ginty Race 5 trailer, which was stupid. But Brad and I recorded half of it, and then we were gonna record the other half, but then I forgot what happened. But basically we didn't record the other half, so it's 2.5 races, and then I've got a TF2 video that I recorded when I first played TF2 for the first time. And it's a pretty good video, from what I can remember. But yeah, so that's 4 videos, which will be a backlog, and I'll need a backlog of videos, because I'm going to university. Way.
Oh shit, I was late on. Way!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a Certificate 4 in Screen and Media at a university, which I will not say. It's in Melbourne. Yes.
Everyone will find you now.
Oh, they won't. Trust me, there's loads of Certificate 4 Screen and Media university places.
What you get recognised
anyway.
like and fucking stabbed?
That's probably likely. Anyway. Anyway. So yeah, going to uni, I'll be going to uni for 4 days a week. I got Wednesdays off, which is good.
I get Fridays off. Yeah. Which is why I'm here today.
Well, depending on which class I picked, I could have had Wednesday or Thursday off, but I thought, Wednesday sort of works better. Because it's the middle of the week. Yeah. And yeah, that's gonna be great. Doing that all year. It's gonna be awesome, which is it's also sort of the reason why I wanted to build a computer, because you know, I wanted to have something that could edit videos, you know, well on the weekend. But yeah, anyway. And basically what this is coming to is we're busy. All of us CNC members are busy, and technically our CNC members is like myself, Cameron, and Brad. And Brad isn't here because... Wait, is he online?
I don't know, but I miss Brad.
No, he's not. No, he's not online.
I just... Brad is gone.
Yeah. Mind you, he does have some things that I will tell you about after we finish recording this. And I've decided right now that we are just going to kill Dane, because this is going to take forever. I should have done this as a live stream. Oh well. But I couldn't. Anyway. But basically what this is going to is Cameron's got college.
Yes, that's me.
Brad's got college, and I think he's got a job. Cameron, do you have a job?
I've got a job interview next week, so...
Ooh. Okay, so Cameron will possibly have a job.
Maybe.
I don't have a job.
Get a job.
I've never had a job. I really want to get a job. I've been looking. Trust me.
Get a job, you hippie.
Yeah. And by the time this video comes out, I would have uploaded a remake, which probably I'm expecting to do surprisingly well, but it could probably also be crap like all the other videos that I've released, which are actually better than a remake. Anyway, but yeah, we're all busy, and that's why it's been sporadic uploads. It's either something really short or something really long that we just record and then just upload, like the Boxing Day race. But yeah, I mean, Cameron, we've been fairly regularly talking to each other.
We keep in contact. We always talk. Times I'm like
Yeah,
sick and I can't reply at all, and you send messages saying rude for not. Okay.
Oh, well, I didn't know he was sick. You could have messaged
I
that.
couldn't because I was sick.
How debilitatingly sick can you be to not
I
grab
couldn't
your
see
phone
because
and
my
go,
eyes.
I am sick.
My eyes hurt. I couldn't see the screen.
Oh.
Ow. It was
Well,
only when I wasn't dying that I realised that you sent me messages.
Oh, sorry. Well, it was during a period when, you know, on Twitter you'd made your account private, and I was concerned. God damn it, Cameron. Anyway, basically, we're all busy, so, yeah. Shut up. But yeah, if CNC grows to several thousand subscribers more, please subscribe. That would be great. I want CNC to be bigger than Cameron's channel. No offense.
Wait, what? Mm-hmm. No, I just heard Cameron's channel. I zoned out.
I said, guys, I want CNC to be bigger than Cameron's channel.
Oh yeah, go for it.
It was at one stage. When
Yeah, and then I came back.
And then I was like, oh fuck. Back at it again with 3,000 subscribers, nearly 4,000.
8th of February last year was when I got 2,000, and I'm still below 4. I'm like just under 4. I think I'm on like 3,009 or something.
I think last time I looked, you needed like 7 subscribers.
No, it wasn't that close. Or was I? I can't.
Was that?
3,929.
Oh. So like 80.
Yeah.
Hey, we're actually going at a decent pace now. 19 miles per hour. Right, I'm gonna add Gordon to the front.
Ah! We've gone back down to 1,009 subs. Some subscribe,
Oh, no,
some subscribe and unsubscribe.
No!
What are they all doing there?
Okay.
Jesus!
Just go away. Go away. Robert, keep going. Oh my god, Robert's still going. Oh my god.
Train's derailed, but Robert's still going. Yeah, add Gordon. Now start running. Don't add more people. Just no, don't add other engine. Because that happens.
Ah!
Don't add them directly to the train. Just let them run ahead and then couple them up. Don't add them straight away.
That's what happened to Wendell. Fine.
We can't delete any trucks because then there'll be 1,000. And
I deleted one.
I'm not ready to make that commitment yet.
Okay, so the trucks are still gonna go.
And
Robert, you're gonna go like that.
no, because there's still people
And
pushing
then
it.
you're gonna go full pelt.
You screwed this operation. There's still people pushing it.
Yeah, no. And look, still going.
Ah! Go, Robert, go!
Right, and now I'm gonna go just Percy.
Oh.
Because if I do that, the game doesn't freeze. There we go!
Ah!
Okay, so nothing with a tender.
Yo,
I've learnt
Marshall!
that.
Nah, it's just Gordon's slow to start. Whereas with Percy, he's like to start. Okay, and chance it. Go. Oh, I just made it. I'm getting tingles now.
Oh! Spooky.
Ah, look at that.
Okay, now we're doing a right old pace. Come on, Gordon. Pull. Okay, he's still speeding up. That's good. Because we'll kind of need it. Because there's...
Oh wait, no, careful. Make
the
sure he
curvy
doesn't
bit.
pull too hard. Because like you can see the gap in his tender.
Yeah, well, I can't really slow him down without slowing the others down. So... And Percy's got the gap as well.
This isn't good.
It's because of the weight of 2,000 trucks. Okay, anyway. That's the end of my talking points. That's where I ran out. Okay. Cameron.
Hello.
I've been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
You are a good
It's
child.
Really good.
You are a good
I'm
child.
up to season 4.
You are a good child. I'm stuck on the season 4.
I started 2 weeks ago.
You are not a very busy boy. Because I've had college, so I have to watch...
No,
I have to watch,
I don't have school or work.
I was gonna say, because usually I have to watch,
I have
like...
housework to do.
I
and that's
usually
it.
have to watch, like, 2 episodes before I leave for...
Oh lol, I watch them like in bed before I go to sleep.
Yeah.
And I sometimes have watched like 5 in a row. Once I almost got through a whole season in a night. I was up until like 5 in the morning. That's besides the point. Yeah, I haven't, I finished really early last year, as in like just before Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I don't start uni until like the 20th of Feb, which is my orientation day. That's a long time, and considering I've made, what, probably like, over that time, 5 videos? That's shit. I've had all the time in the world. I'll never get this much holiday break, ever. Okay. Ooh, actually, this is a good point, because I did this on my route the other day. Let's have a look at how they did it.
Thing to be.
Hey, they did it the exact same as me. That's good. Wait, where's the other?
Nobody has to be the favorite. It's not a competition in the end. It doesn't matter if you prove. James still doesn't have a temper. But what?
Happen when you put your friendship to the test.
Speaking of Journey Beyond Sodor, I will be revamping the Journey Beyond Sodor more. So they friggity dude.
What, as in Hurricane? And
yeah, no, I'll be updating the Hurricane so you can have to doing a Frankie. The only one I don't know if I can do it because Valve gear and shit. But I definitely will be doing Hurricane and Frankie because I can just reuse Hurricane's weird and Frankie's, isn't it?
What about Theo?
Theo isn't that hard to do either. I know he's got like one piston bit, but I can like look.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Lexi.
Lexi's gonna be a bit difficult because of like the shape of her cab. But
Really?
I'm gonna try.
Let's see. Well, Golden's.
Hold on.
No!
Hold on.
No!
Hold on.
No!
Hold on. Wait.
Okay, I can fix this. I can fix
No,
this.
you can't. No, don't use Gordon. Just don't use Gordon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use
I
gold.
think it's obvious.
I'm using tank engines.
No! Wait, that's 1,999 trucks. Because you deleted one.
Oh, shit.
No! Are you trying to cheat these people out of a video? How dare you?
No!
How dare
No.
you?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
I
Trey!
need to-
I'm sorry! Sorry, I had to do tones there.
No! Sorry, Trey.
Oh no, I didn't give Thomas a vase. It's not a competition in the internet.
Okay, come on, Robert.
Come on,
Oh god, there's no sound. Okay, he's moving. That's good. That's good.
Never mind about
Right,
who's
Percy.
the favorite. The most important thing is being friends.
No, Percy, you're going the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Come on, Percy. Come on. Right. Wendell. Aha! Wendell! Go! Right, and then Gay Tor. And then Rosie. Rosie the red engine. Okay. Got Cavalcade back.
Later, Thomas.
Please stop.
Sorry, I'm just doing James like shitty CGI.
No, that sounds like oh, that one SoundCloud soundtrack thing where it's Michelangelo's trucks.
Oh, we're passing through Wellsworth now. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, with 2,000 trucks. This is
I
insane.
must beat James. I'm Thomas, the tank engine. Puffing on the tracks. Shit, I gotta speed up, James is coming around.
Okay, I've run out of talking points. I thought that this would be way too many talking points.
Well, you were wrong.
I could just do a time lapse.
At this rate, probably best.
Yeah. Alright, time lapse. Go until we start talking. Go! Yeah, time lapse, stop. There we go, time lapse is stop. Whatever. Look! Hill! Something's happening!
Whoa!
They're wheel slipping as hell, so I added Ben.
Watch out for that wheel slip, Harold! My net is caught. I don't care!
Oh. That's what I'm really hoping to get to on my route, is just Gordon's Hill.
I'd like to see that.
I'm gonna do probably like a railway series Gordon's Hill. Because the TV series one has been done to death. Like on older
Have you done
routes
the CGI
and
one?
SO3Ds. But the CGI one is basically the railway series one.
So do the railway series. Because we need a CGI one.
Exactly.
I would like... In fact, no, I need to do that. Because basically, I'll talk... This is like... done. But I need like help.
With?
Route.
Kildane's actually not that far. Because once we go down the hill, we'll pick up some speed, I reckon.
Not that far now.
We're doing quite well, actually, all things considered. Okay, we're going over the hill. Well, the front of the train is. I'm just gonna stay here. Wait for most of the train to pass. Probably not the best idea, actually. But, if it wasn't for Tane, I wouldn't have been able to save this cavalcade.
True.
I love how my computer is pushing like 20 FPS and it's lagging to shit, even though that it could definitely do better than this. Alright, come on. Oh, it's gonna pull most of the weight now. That's why it's slowing down now.
Aren't there still people?
Cameron!
Aren't there still people at the back pushing?
Look at that! So many trucks, right? Where's the end? That's a good question to ask. Wow, I'm getting more FPS by zooming along the train. This is great. It's probably because there's so many physics objects.
This is fantastic.
Okay, where's the end of the train? Oh my god. The end of the train isn't, like, close at all. Where's the end of the train?
I don't know.
Oh my god, is it still at Elsbridge? Oh, okay, so it's going over the bridge, just, like, after Elsbridge.
Jesus damn.
Right, so there's Oliver, Ben? Yeah, Ben, of which I haven't fixed with Adam's update because I'm an idiot.
I don't have the update either.
Yeah, well, the update's on his site and I just haven't.
Oh, I didn't even know there was an
yet.
update. I thought it was permanent.
No, but yeah. Then there's Xavier's Jinsey and Ben's Oliver.
Yeah!
So, yeah.
Yeah! Oh, there goes my water bottle.
Right, so the end of the train is coming to the Two Arch Road Bridge, whereas the front of the train has gone over the hill and is probably almost at Marin by now. So that, putting into context, is how many subscribers we've got. Which is a lot. And if I just sit here, you can just hear the...
I can't hear what you
clink,
hear.
cling, clink, cling, clink, cling.
Why?
Of,
But I can't hear what you hear.
Oh god. All of, like, the surroundings reminds me of, like, Trainz 12.
Reminds me of Victor
So
Tanz's
much.
videos.
Oh my god, true. Because he actually uses Tane on, like, the lower settings, and it's really annoying. Because he probably won't use my root, and that makes me sad. Anyway.
I mean, if you
so yeah, the front of the cavalcade is...
If you can use a dodgy 2006 reskin as an OC, I think you can.
You can what?
If you can use a dodgy 2006 Trainz 2006 Edward reskin as an OC, I'm sure he can use anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it is 2 AM. Oh boy. I really should have done this as a live stream.
Yeah.
I really wish that my internet had better up speeds. Because my up speed is 1 megabit. I need it to at least be 4. Like, I can't even do 480p or 360p streams. It just won't. Like, my hardware is fine, it's just my internet is horrible. It's absolutely atrocious. Like, I'm sure that we have 100 megabits per second down, but I'm only getting 11. And I'm connected via Ethernet. I just don't get it. Right, the cavalcade's coming through Marin.
Whoa! Okay, we made it to Marin, everyone. Well done. Ooh, there.
Right. So now we gotta go Kronk, Kildane. 2 stations to go. Come on! Okay, so while we're on a boring stretch, I want to talk about my computer. If that's okay with you, Cameron. Is it okay with you, Cameron?
What is?
Me talking about my computer.
Yes.
Right, now the viewers can't see this, and you won't be able to either because I haven't turned on my webcam. Which, by the way, is from 2008, when I made Lego stop motions. I've got a box of computer parts of the main stuff because warranties and I like the boxes. So the first box that I pull out is the Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1070, which is the mini edition. It's the mini, because it was the cheapest, and it was made by a company which I like, which is Gigabyte. So now the CPU, which was half the reason why I wanted to build this computer, because this platform is amazing. Ryzen 5 by AMD. I've got the 1600 non-X variant because it came with a cooler, and I didn't want to spend an extra $50 on a slightly more powerful CPU and then $50 on a cooler, so I decided to go with something which was, you know, a nice in-between. And I must say, the processor's doing perfectly. It's got 6 cores, it's got quite a good frequency, you know, all that. The other thing I've got in here is my motherboard box, of which contains most of my manuals and stuff, because it's the biggest box. It is the ASRock Gaming Fatality 1, Gaming Gear Fatality 1 AM4 B350 AMD motherboard, which is a mouthful, but, you know, it's got Sound Blaster Cinema 3, which is, it's got audio ports. Yeah, it's a Ryzen motherboard. It's red, and it sort of breathes a red glow when it's on.
Mine goes blue.
Which, oh, fancy. But yeah, I'll talk about prices in a sec. The other box I've got in here is my Corsair power supply, which has an interesting story. It is a 650 watt semi-modular power supply. Modular, no, it's standard ATX standard ATX form factor, which means diddly squat, pretty much. It's got 80 plus bronze certification, which is good, so it's power efficient. And the funny story about this power supply,
Whoa!
is that I thought it didn't work. I thought it was a dead power supply, and I was going to be very pissed. But then I used my computer, which I use on the weekdays, to test that my system worked. So I hooked it up to that power supply, just the motherboard socket and the CPU socket, because that's the quickest way to troubleshoot that your computer's working. I plugged in the GPU as well, and I got it to post. This was after several hours. Mind you, I went to a barbecue, which was a family function, in between that, but after several hours of thinking that my computer was dead, that I had a dead power supply, or even worse, a dead motherboard.
Oh no!
I was nearly to tears. And then, out of pure curiosity, I plugged in my own power supply. It fucking worked.
Ba, ba, ba.
I, like, exploded with, like,
Joy and
joy, happiness, relief,
and explosives
and
everything.
yes, and I was like, oh my god, because that was the moment where I was like, I built this computer. By the way, I built this computer all by myself, and I've never built a computer before. So you can do it too, apart from GPU and RAM prices are really stupid. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna put all the boxes back in the box because, you know, I like being neat and tidy. I also have my Elgato capture card, which I got for my birthday last year, and I have tested that, and it works quite well for watching VHS tapes on my computer. So that's pretty neat. So if anyone wants an Australian VHS to be converted, I've got you covered. Well, Thomas VHSs anyway, unless you want to send them. But yeah, basically, oh, and my case is the Cooler Master K380.
Whoa!
I think it's called. Yeah, it basically was like the cheapest case, which had like a plastic window, was a proper size, and it looked frickin' cool. Also, I wanted my case's USB ports to be facing forwards and not on top, like most of the cases were. And it's also got a massive power button. It's got really good airflow. It's just It's great, even though that, you know, it feels really cheap and smells really cheap, but you get what you pay for. Yeah, I've also got a Blu-ray drive, so I can watch Blu-rays on my computer.
On my Lamborghini.
I have a external 3TB hard drive, which I call the Beast, which is the best thing for transferring between two computers. It's USB 3.0, so I can even edit off it if I really wanted to.
Wow.
Even though that for best performance, I usually just put it on my 3TB internal hard drive from WD, which is 3TB, which I call the Beast 2. My operating system is on a 240GB SSD from SanDisk, which is awesome. If you're building a computer, don't put the OS on a hard drive. That is stupid. You put it on an SSD, your whole system feels a lot quicker and more responsive. What else? The RAM is Corsair Vengeance 2400 speed, because I was going to go for 3000 speed, but then I realised that it was extortionately priced, and I went with 2400 speed because, you know, it's fine. It's not really going to impact the system too badly for what I use it for. I've also got a TP-Link Wi-Fi card, because for the first, well, I think 2 weeks I had Wi-Fi only, and then I got power line adapters, which is where it uses your wiring in your house for like power, and then it submits like a different wavelength for internet, which has given me better results. It's more consistent, I will give it that, but my internet service provider is crap, but whatever. Yeah, using the bog standard cooler. I bought a fan for like $2 from a local computer swap mate, which is because I got a fan in the front which draws air in, and then I've got the tiny cheapo fan at the back which blows it all out, which is good because it blows a lot of the hot air out of the case. It's got air filter. It's got like air.
It's got air particles.
Thingies. No, it's got air holes on the side of its like plastic case. It's like metal plastic. Yeah. And if you want to see me build it, there's like a 3-4 part live stream that I did on Periscope. Using my phone. So it's the only way that I can live stream, but like in really low quality, but whatever. Yeah, I'm really happy with my system. And now to reveal the price. It is, well, it cost, okay, just the computer, 1,700 Australian dollars. That is a lot of money, but for those who want to know what that is in Great British Pounds,
getting up the conversion.
So, AD, Great British Pounds. So 1,700. And by the way, it is expensive, but it was my Christmas present this year, and that's pretty much all I got apart from like a couple bits of clothes. But including the monitor that I had to buy because my TV didn't really work out as a monitor. The Windows license, which cost me $40. What else? My headphones, which I got with a JB Hi-Fi gift card, which was about $60. So that's, let's just say $2,000, because including shipping and all that. So $2,000 in Great British Pounds is £1,132.16. Is that a lot, Cameron?
What was the price?
£1,132.16.
For your PC?
Yeah. Well, including the monitor, the Windows license, and
that
postage.
Yeah,
and all
that sounds right.
It's like that average.
Yeah, that's I mean, I spent 700 on mine, but then that was adding like, you know, a couple processors and all that. Not very technical. I saw it was like a good PC, had the specs I needed for pain, good enough.
Yeah. But yeah, and in US dollars that is $1,563.24. For those who are wondering, because I know that the demographics who watch... Oh, in Bitcoin! Let's see what that is in Bitcoin. Okay, so 2,000 Australian dollars is 0.186658 of a Bitcoin.
I don't know if that's expensive or not.
It's 2,000 Australian dollars. It's just a straight conversion to Bitcoin, apparently. Bitcoin is just stupid, and I wish that Bitcoin would implode and all the GPUs would be cheaper. Oh my god, we went through Chrome! Cameron, we're doing things!
We have our fare. No, the engines are all there. Every day there's so much to do.
Wow, actually, that's a good point that I just thought of.
Hey Robert,
when we made Race 1, the route only went up just beyond Kronk. Isn't that crazy?
That is insane. That is really insane.
Now we're all the way at Kelsthorpe Road. And if the Little Western was released,
we could go further.
This route would be a whole mainline station bigger than Lewis's old NWR route, which the first 1000 Trucks video was on.
Oh, whoa!
So yeah, we're just gonna go to Kildane because, you know, it's nearly 2:30 in the morning, and you know, I'd like to sleep today.
How far are we now?
Oh yeah, we are at the near Henry's crash site.
Oh, it's not that far.
So we're getting close. Yeah. Oh yeah, something that's happened since Boxing Day. Cameron has started and, well, finished his series.
Nice.
Actually, Cameron, can you make like a final episode and just have like a 4-episode season?
Well, that's the thing is, like, one of the main reasons why the guy late one being baited, and obviously that has to do with the series and apparently clickbait.
Wait, can you say that again? You've cut out.
One of the main reasons why that guy on Twitter leaked my models was because I was being too clickbaity and full of myself when I was only doing stuff for views. So I thought it's best to play.
Serious?
And I was like, well, the series is probably one of the main reasons. So I'll probably cancel that and just like revamp it. So.
Well, you could have just changed the thumbnails and just kept going.
Nah, because I wasn't really happy with like how it actually was. So I've decided I'm gonna. I decided I'm gonna change it to Pro Series book format. So it's gonna be like 4 stories. That's all part of the book.
Oh my god, Elizabeth Shed! We're so close! We're so close! It's been like an hour and a half. The file size will probably be like 100 gigs.
Well,
which I'll have to compress.
That will be down to you.
Yes, I'll compress it to 720p because fuck that noise. But yeah, your series so far was really good, and I was really happy that you used my route.
I'll continue to
like the last time that we see the Little Western.
I'll continue to use your routes, like, because I genuinely do enjoy using.
Nice. Good.
Well, then I just felt like
it's not like that I worked exclusively in between the episodes to get the newest version before.
I mean, because the thing was, I like people think like the episodes were like, you know, planned now. I literally like make the episode the week before it's up. So like.
Yeah, you made them like a couple days.
Yeah.
Before.
No, so like usually I find out like I'm video, and then uploading it straight after. Whereas what I wanted to do be a week schedule. Technically, Wolford Whistles is episode 4, but then I thought it would kind of be disrespectful if I named it, if I made Mike's amazing story and labelled it under my shitty series. So, I've changed that.
It's not that shitty. I thought the series itself was okay. I just think... Yeah, the thumbnails kind of ruined it. Like, they're nice, but yeah, typically they are seen as...
Yeah.
clickbaity.
Well, I mean, if you had a white outline...
It's just a shame.
I hate that. Like, if you just have a white outline and give it, like, a shocked face, that counts as clickbait. I mean, it's only clickbait if you're lying. So if I put my model... So, like, for example, in...
It's not bait. It's like, incentivizing.
Let me fucking finish.
Fine.
I don't... So, like, if I put one of my CGI models... Yeah, I didn't use it in the video... then that would be considered clickbait, because I'm drawing people in because they think they'd see that, but they don't. But then if I do put something in the thumbnail that isn't clickbait, so Diesel and Mavis, they were part of the episode, they both had the same expressions during the episode, it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. Also, by the way, guys, I made the entire diorama for that episode in like 4 hours. Which is quick for me, considering that I've spent 3 years getting to Crosby. So yeah. Callan to Wellsworth. Beta 3. Track work. Coming soon. And I'm planning to do, you know those, oh, who did it? I think it was Bram Grote who did, like, going through the iOS, all the different routes that you can take. Back when, like, Marin was the latest thing. Okay, Cameron's deafened.
No, I'm not deafened. What?
Oh.
What are you on about?
Oh, I was talking about, Bram Grote showing off the iOS by, like, driving the trains around. Or, SI3D Films video where he went from, like, Knapford to, Ellsbridge or something. I want to do that with my route. But do like a video where it's Tidmouth to Tidmouth via the loop, and then Callan to Wellsworth, and then Wellsworth to Callan, and then Knapford to like Farquhar, and then Farquhar to Knapford, to cover like the whole route. That would be cool. Okay, so we're coming into Kildane. Should we stop at Kildane? Yes, we should,
yeah,
actually.
it's been going way too
it.
long.
Okay, so I've put it down to half speed. Can we stop?
That is a good question.
That's a good point! Okay, I'm just gonna try and stop now. Oh god, that stopped a lot quicker than I thought.
No, we have to make it into the platform. Robert needs to be beyond the platform.
Yeah, I know.
You've doomed us all.
Okay, I'm just gonna put him in really slowly. Because, like... surprisingly, they stop really quick.
Yeah.
Okay, Rosie is wheel slipping like a bitch. And so is Wendell. Okay. A hero's welcome! Look at them all in their really, like, low graphics glory. Generic season 8 to 9. Where is
Hooray! Hooray for Duncan's mistake.
Okay, come on, Robert. You can do it. Get past Kildane. Come on. Come on. We've done it!
It's past signal!
Okay, the whole thing's still moving because like 2,000 trucks are currently stopping.
Okay, I'm just gonna double check that James's tender works.
It stopped!
What? Yeah, if James's tender works.
Oh my god, look at all these trucks.
Oh my god.
We made it so far.
We did it! Wahoo!
Okay, let's see where
We did it. Look at us.
Okay,
Vamos
so the front is at Kildane. Where's the end? I think the end is probably still in
Bro, we did it. Vamosinos. We did it. Dun 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 dun.
Vaminos! Vámonos, vámonos.
Vamosinos. We did it. Dun 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 dun. We climbed up Gordon's Hill and we went backwards.
Made it to Kildane.
We did.
Okay, so the end is just entering Marin. That is... like, okay. So for context, for people who don't know the iOS all that well, Kildane's over here.
Really?
And that's where the end of the train is. That is insane. That is actually insane.
Bruh.
Okay.
Did it. Look
so,
at that.
Thank you, Robert, Percy, Wendell, Gator, Rosie, Ben.
And
Gordon
in spirit.
In spirit, yes, in spirit. And, whatever other engines have I put up
I don't know,
here?
it's kind of your fault.
And then there was the ones at the back, which died before we started. But Robert, you made it! 2,000!
2,000 trucks, right? Generic, sound...
Join us in about a year for when we do 3,000.
Generic sound share,
Please come.
hands clapping and people cheering. Like the really low quality like cheering from like the old website. It's like
Right. So, oh my god, it's 2:30 in the morning.
And let's go on to
We started at
5:30
about-
by going to Kelsey.
No! Thank you all for watching, and see you at 3,000, where we'll do this exact same thing, but probably as a live
Yeah,
stream.
we'll never do videos.
3,000 trucks, baby!
We won't do videos until we reach 3,000, and then we'll do a video about 3,000.
No more.
Haha, yes.
So, totally not planning uploads and Easter and specials and Halloween and Christmas and TV episode 2. Okay, so this is me, Mr. 86, saying goodbye, etc.
And this is me. This is
thank
me,
you for
Mainland
watching.
Studios, saying, "Catch you later, Space Cowboy."
Okay, wouldn't it be Space Car Driver? Relevant. SpaceX meme. Yeah, thank you all for watching. This video is over. Thank you for 2,000 of you to subscribe. Each truck is a subscriber. And now let's just
say bye-bye.
Okay.
James Music, bye-bye.
Bye! Okay, it's over.
Bye.